Well, we're heading into the final segment with a great guest, Dr. David Almeida, MD, toxicologist, ophthalmologist, speaker, author, and so much more. We just got done talking about his book that he has out on Amazon. You can get it now. I'm going to The Decision Diagnosis, 7 Antidotes to Decision and Procrastination. And basically, it's a step-by-step process of how to basically make decisions to allow you to move forward. And I don't care about all of you guys. And if you say that you don't have those challenges, you're lying, because we all do. And I love that Dr. David Almeida put it together in a very simplified book. The reviews are amazing. Check it out on Amazon.com, The Decision Diagnosis. The reviews will tell you that this is a quick, smooth, easy read that will change your life. So good job. And we have him here for our final segment, Dr. David Almeida. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Hey, thanks very much, guys.
So we wanted, if you go through, and hopefully you're going to see all these segments, there's 4 segments on Dr. David Almeida. Again, our goal is to bring out some of these very passionate entrepreneurs that are making a difference in so many people's lives. You're actually restoring people's eyesight, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not get passionate about that, huh?
Well, that's what he said. He says, so gratifying. And I can just imagine it. Can you imagine the look on someone's face when they could see for the first time? I mean, this was really not the same, but it was eye surgery. I had LASIK, and I remember I came back and I told us, like, everything's in HD.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't see this well with my glasses. And I never realized that even having corrective lenses, I would never be able to see as well as I did after I had surgery. So I can imagine someone that couldn't see at all to have 50%, 60%, or 70% surgery has got to be amazing.
No, absolutely. Even to get anything back, it's such a rewarding venture. You go on, it's such I couldn't agree more.
Well, the first thing Gino, of course, said is, wow, you're older than I thought. Now that I can
Got to
see
keep
you.
the punches coming, you know?
All right, so I know you're super proud of your practice, Citrus Therapeutic, in drug design. You're an author, speaker, a blog post, and everything else, which you can find at davidalmeidamd.com. You'll find all this great information, but you're also very proud, I know, as a husband and a father.
Yeah, that's there's nothing better. And talk about what recharges and renews you. It's my beautiful wife Jasmine, and I got 3 great kids, Max, Leo, and Paloma. That really always force you to make decisions of what's priorities, what's important, and how much they give to you. So yeah, I love them very much.
And how old are your kids, David?
6, 3, and 2.
Okay, great. Yeah.
See,
So
I love when you guys talk about children. Your face lit up, David.
yeah.
And it's Maximus and Leonardo. I like how he's short, but I love those names.
Yeah. Well, mine are 5, 8, and 11, and it's just we're so busy, right? Every single day we're chasing ourselves sometimes, putting more pressure on ourselves than we even need to. And sometimes you just get one day to relax at home, sit on the couch, or yesterday I got lucky. I got to go kayaking with my son for a little while, and he's 8, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Just 30 minutes on a kayak. Like, how amazing is that? Those moments are fantastic.
How great is that? That's a wonderful. Yesterday we went to just like you said, the days are long, the weeks are longer. And yesterday we all were at the zoo here in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it rained in the middle. We all got cut out in the rain and got soaked, but we were all together. We were laughing, and that's it. Just a little bit of time together to really remind you of who you care about.
What brings you balance then? Because you're obviously a high energy entrepreneur. You do a lot of different things. You keep yourself. What keeps your energy up? And what brings you balance? Because all of us need to learn that. Without balance comes burnout, and that'll stop you from making any proper decisions.
That's such a key consideration, Don, because burnout rates. You look at the studies; it's disheartening, and how high those are. I think that trying to pivot and balance what you really love to do with the people you love and care about, and try to find where that Venn diagram overlaps and take as much of it as you can with you. I try to find balance by just trying to do as much as I can with everyone, and to try to keep being challenged at work, but then always have time to at home, and just trying to. And like you said, it's so hard. And some days you lose, and some days it doesn't happen. And some weeks are bad, and then other weeks are great. But you just keep working at it.
What I notice is that along with your passion is it seems like you make sure you're present present in the moment, because it's so easy to not be fully engaged in work or not fully engaged with your family. It sounds like you're very present, and that's something Gino and I are both working on, because we realize it makes a huge difference in our team, because we manage our team, and it makes a difference in our family.
No, I agree with you. Just be there, because like going back to Gino's, 30 minutes on that kayak, you're there and you're totally present. That's it. That's a fulfilling quality of time where quantity doesn't become that important. So yeah, just be there, give everything you have, and you move on.
Do you find the technology stands in the way of that today? I mean, that's what we're struggling with. Don and I have been talking about a lot. Is just this constant influx of information. Sometimes we seek it out. Sometimes it comes to us. But just having this thing can sometimes be your worst enemy.
Oh yeah, like I have this love-hate relationship where I know I'm addicted to my phone.
Yeah.
But
It's
at the
crazy.
same time I want to smash it, more often than not,
Yeah.
because it's always there, right? And it's like over the last year or so, I don't know if you guys do this. I use this kind of this sleep mode or this do not disturb mode a lot, and you just throw it on there. And I have in my if you do that on your favorites, those people can still call you. I have my family or work people on there, and they can still call if there's an emergency. But at least I can turn it off.
Yeah, that's actually a good mode. So y'all listening out there, you can actually put sleep mode on those you don't want to
And
have
leave it on for
access.
those you do.
That's a good tip for the day. Gino's eyes went, So what do you do for fun when you
I'm a competitive squash player, so that's
Ah.
my favorite sport. And
Thank you
you
for
can
telling
find
me before
squash
I took you on.
Right. Yeah. Don might
I do
give it a go.
racquetball.
So I'm a guitar player too, and then aside from that, I really like just hanging out with my kids. And my oldest is really into chess. My middle one's really into music, so we kind of do whatever we like doing.
Ah, that's good. Good for you. And it's fun getting to know Dr. David Almeida, a little bit more than just the physician and so much more. And then you have anything new coming up? You working on any new projects?
We have Citrus Therapeutics has a big pitch meeting on Sunday coming up. So this week in Boston, which is actually a startup competition that we became a finalist for. So Eric Chin and I, the other co-founder, are really excited. We're flying out to Boston, and we have a lot of investors who are going to be attending. So we're working hard getting our pitch deck as good as possible, and really interested just to get some feedback. So that's this week, and then for the rest of the summer, I got a few meetings coming up, and keep working on the blog, which is always self-therapeutic for me.
And they can find the blog at davidalmeidamd.com, correct?
Yep, they'll be right on
It's a
there.
fun blog too. You talk about other things. I love when they even just talk about washing your hands before surgery. You think I didn't realize it's actually a mental process as well, not just what
Yeah.
you see them washing their hands for like a week. You're like, what are they doing?
And you guys brought up that idea of being present. I always find it's for the surgeon, that's a good cue, because if you really walk into a surgery and you're not paying attention, if you're not there, something bad's going to happen every time. Being not cognizant of the space you're in when you're operating inside someone's eye or any body part is a sure pathway to a disaster scenario. So that you use that moment to make a plan, see where you are, but be present. You have to be present every second. So I like that idea, because you just take a concept, and like I said, I write a lot of them just for my own personal interest, and to try to be think about being present in these concepts that some are about our business, some are about medicine, and they vary in everything in between.
All right, great stuff. Well, thank you for sharing your busy schedule with us. It was really fun having you on the show, and such great stuff you're working on. You should be very proud.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. I had a great time on your show, and I really appreciate your guys' time and effort.
Very cool.
Likewise. Hey, good luck with that pitch. Hope
Yeah,
things go
yeah,
great.
we're very excited. Well, we're gonna stay tuned with all you're doing and stuff, and we'll keep in touch because we're very intrigued. We love all that you're doing and all the people you're affecting. Good for you. Nicely done.
Well, thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you,
make
David.
sure that everybody goes out there and gets the decision diagnosis. That's right, on Amazon and so much more. You can also find out more at donandgino.com, and you can click on Interview with the Giants with some of our great interviews, just like Dr. David Almeida, which was a great, great show. Thank you again, David, and thank you again for being part of Interview with the Giants with Don Getling and Gino Franti.